Yeah, bro. Being in the truth, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's a tough individual.
Being able to just, give your everything, your whole life.
To lay your life down for this.
Yeah.
Bro, because, like, picking up a gun, a coward could pick up a motherfucking gun.
Facts. Somebody who never did anything tough in their life could pick up a gun.
And that's why it was so, like, we was at Lots the other day, and then we was talking about how back then you used to introduce yourself.
Yeah.
By your tribe, who your father was.
That made you tough.
And like, it was like, that's how a man knew you.
It was respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
So when the disciples was with Yahushua, they with the man that walk around telling people. Wait, they with the man that walk around telling people. First of all, Yahushua's deliverer, so they walk around with a man that says, "They like, who are you?" He's like, "I'm the deliverer. I'm the son of God from the tribe of Judah.
What's up?
I'm from Bethlehem." You know what I mean?
How you doing? Nice.
So people are like, "Yo, who is this? Somebody he the son of God?" People wanted his top.
Of course.
Like everybody wanted his. Yes.
Think about it same way as somebody was trying to do something like that now. Like people gonna be going crazy.
People gonna like it gonna be very disrespect. So his life is constantly in the balance. And anybody that's with him, life is constantly in the balance. You know what I'm saying? So when things hit the fan on this side, the prophet is the same as old time. Our life is gonna be constantly in the balance. Mm-hmm. You feel me? That's why they was like, "You know him? Don't you be with him?" He was like, No, I don't know him. And they was like, "No, you be with him." He was like, "No, I don't know him." It was like, "Bro, it's definitely him." They was like, "I ain't never seen him a day in my life. Get off of me."
Yeah.
So when Yahushua told him you're gonna deny me 3 times, he knew it. Like it wasn't. People would probably read it and they'd be like, "Oh, he's shady. Why he act like he ain't know?" His man's like they was about to gruesome, brutal death.
Yeah, because
his mother could not recognize him.
I'm saying the way they crucified Yahushua was like, you feel like the way Emmett, how the Emmett Till thing. They beat him so bad you couldn't see nothing. Couldn't even tell who it was.
They beat his ass to the jail.
They beat him
in the jail.
And then they beat him.
They beat him up to they beat his ass to the trial.
Yeah.
Then he went back to jail. Got his ass beat. Put a little thorns on his head. Yeah. Had to carry his own cross to get his ass beat.
And they beat his ass while he was carrying the cross too, though. It was whipping him while
he was getting a constant ass whooping, bro. This ain't funny, like, but like take that in, like his mother could not recognize him. You feel me? So like it take a different person in the head to be like.
See, that's what I always said. Like I always said growing up, they show all those images. Yeah. Whether it be, a so-called black man or Edomite playing that role. Yeah. I used to always tell my mother though, like that is not how he looked. Like, cause he just got blood all over him. I'm like the way he was beating him, the way it says it was beating him. No, you couldn't see nothing.
He look. You see, you know how boxers be when they got
lumped up everywhere.
OD
everywhere though. Like his whole body was lumped up. So
he was. Bro, it was blood coming out of his sweat. I forgot what it's called. It's like when your nervous system's at the point of the breaking point, you start to bleed through your pores. That's how much stress.
So you sweating blood.
You're sweating blood. Like that's how you can't. A regular person can't just go through that. So somebody that's calling themselves a man of the Lord, you're supposed to be mentally preparing yourself to go through whatever. Because what the scriptures say, be faithful unto death, and I should give thee a crown of life. Mm-hmm. And then I gotta find. I'm gonna get the scripture. Hold on, let me find it. And they said, "Can we sit at your left hand and your right?" And he said, "You gonna have to drink. You gonna have to drink of the cup that I drunk of." And they was like, "Yeah, we gonna do it." And he was like, surely you will drink of this cup." Hold up, bro.
I would just
find it. Oh my
gosh,
bro, it's like it's a
serious
thing.
I just brought that up in my other video too. I just spoke about that. Before you started that.
Okay, I'm gonna read this one. I'm gonna read this one first in Matthew. It's Matthew 20 and 22. But Yahushua answered and said, "Ye know." Matter of fact, bro, let me read up. Let me go to my actual app. All right, let me go to this real quick. All right, so there's Matthew 20, 21. Yeah, I started. And he said unto her, "What wilt thou?" So this woman is asking about her 2 sons. She said unto them, "Grant that these my 2 sons may sit one on thy right hand, and the other on the left in thy kingdom." But Yahushua answered and said, "Ye know not what ye ask. Are ye able to drink of the cup that I shall drink of?" He was about to go into that crucifixion. He was about to be an actual living sacrifice, man, for Israel.
He was foretelling them, like I'm about to go do this. So are you gonna be able to go through this? Is this what you're asking me?
Yeah, you're gonna be able to see this thing through to the end because this ain't for everybody. Nice. You know how they when brothers are in the world and they want to go deal with that life, somebody will tell you, hey man, this ain't this ain't for no weak person. You feel me? But at the end of the day, even those men, those aren't the true warriors of Israel, man. Because they missing this. They missing the spiritual side, man.
But like you always say, man, that's part of what Esau pushes on us.
That's part of what he pushes.
This is going to be tough.
This is what being a man is. Whenever they put us on TV or anything.
Every time you see, a nigga on TV, that's what they look like. When they trying to make a nigga seem tough, manly, he's always doing something like that. Like he's carrying a gun, being a gangbang, out there doing wickedness though.
And wickedness, and like that's what they program. That's why these shows are called programs, man. They program our women and our young boys, man. That's what being a man is. That's what handling my business is. When that's so far from the case, man.
The music too.
Even in everything.
The music spark a lot of them young boys to do that.
The music carry spirits with it.
But those, Esau, like they control the music industry, so they're the ones telling these niggas like, that's fire. Right?
And they know that Jake we vibe to music, man. Yep. You know what I mean? And music carries spirits with it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's that story with King David. He played the harp for Saul. Yeah. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. The smoothing things over at the time, it was tension in the air. You feel me? But
that's why I'm saying, like, that's why it's just so laughable though.
Yeah.
When these young boys out here think they
think they tough. They think they tough.
I'm hard. I'm tough because they toting guns carrying around. You feel me? Like,
that ain't tough, man. That's really weak. A coward could pick up a sword, man. Facts. Especially nowadays, because it ain't like you got a real sword where you close up and you got to know how to move and really fight.
All you got to do is just pick
it up. You can point it at somebody.
If you know how to squeeze that trigger right, that's all.
Yes. If you have any motor skills, you're good. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody can do that.
Anybody
could do that.
Could do that. So, let me finish reading. Where was I at? The cup that I shall drink of, and to be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with. They say unto him, we are able. They didn't really grasp the wholeness of what he was saying. Okay, this is Matthew 20:23. And he saith unto them, ye shall drink indeed of my cup, and be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with. But to sit on my right hand and on my left is not mine to give, but it shall be given to them for whom it is prepared of my Father. The elect were chosen before the foundation of the earth. And it's going to be for those men to see this thing through to the end. You had the scripture in Mark, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So it's going to be for those men to see this thing through. Those are going to be the men that are going to endure the adversity that's coming. That's on the horizon, man.
Yeah, man. Same thing, same thing just in Matthew is reiterated again in Mark 10, and I'm going to start at 35.
And James, John, hold up.
So yeah, man, this is Mark 10. We'll start at 35. And James and John, the sons of Zebedee, come unto him, saying, Master, we would that thou shouldest do for us whatsoever we shall desire. And he said unto them, What would ye that I should do for you? They said unto him, Grant unto us that we may sit, one on thy right hand, and the other on thy left hand, in thy glory. But Yahushua said unto them, Ye not know what ye ask. Can ye drink of the cup that I drink of?
Mm-hmm.
And be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with?
There it goes again.
Okay. So, man, like, that's just him reiterating, like, you got to be about it if you want to be in this thing. Cause
that's being about it.
The things I'm going through, the things that I'm going to go through, I'm telling you, and I'm telling you, speaking into existence, like, this is what's going to happen to me. And this is tougher than anything you've ever seen. This is more violent, more vile than anything you've ever seen. So if you can go through this, of course you can drink of my cup. But do you know what you're asking by saying, can I be, with you? Like, that's just not just anything that any regular man's gonna be able to do, man. Like, that's having, go through something like that. And staying steadfast and mental stability, let alone your physical, because that's gonna be broken down.
So the scripture say, man, wisdom and knowledge wisdom and understanding should be the stability of thy times. Yeah, man. So
your mental has to be the strongest thing about you, like. You could be the man of the biggest stature. If your mind is weak, you're gonna crumble.
Yeah, man. The mighty man even gonna faint in this time, especially the time that's coming up. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be the worst time that has ever been. It's gonna be,
can't even fathom. Like,
yeah,
we can't even fathom things that's gonna happen.
Yeah, you read Matthew 24:21. Okay, it says, "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be." So the Lord is saying that the time that's getting ready to happen before He makes His return is going to be more gruesome and more horrible than any time there has ever been in the history of the earth's existence. So how you going to be prepared for that, man? And spiritually prepared through the scriptures.
And if you know scriptures, you can read all about the horrible things that have happened to certain places.
The siege of Jerusalem.
Yeah,
people started there. The Romans surrounded Jerusalem and forced the people to eat their babies because they didn't have no food.
Just eating other flesh. They eating other humans. Like,
let alone your children.
Yes.
You're eating your own children because you're so delusional and you're lacking the things that your body needs, that your flesh is so weak that to the point where you broke down to the point where you really eat your own flesh and blood. So, like, that's the horrible times like that. You know what I'm saying?
And people that live in this world today wouldn't even be able to survive mentally.
Because our people of the world, especially here in Babylon, man, mm-hmm. they're in a state of comfort, man. Mm-hmm. This is why this is the new
fear. They have no fear.
They have no fear of the Lord. They're in comfortability, and this is the new version of Rome, man. How Rome had the Colosseum to distract the people from what was really going on. Yep. This is times 10. People don't know people don't know shit about nothing in this motherfucker
at all, though. Like, it's mind numbing. Like, they even say that about those people who live in like California and those southern Florida, those nice places with all those fancy beaches and resorts and stuff. Like, that's all the distraction. They want you to live that nice and comfortable so that you don't think anything's gonna happen. So y'all just walking around dumb as hell, mm-hmm. not knowing anything. So when stuff start happening, and y'all never seen,
and they think they save, especially the elites think they save. Mm-hmm. They think they gonna get their way out of this. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee.
They've been building holes in mountains, like caves in the mountain.
They think they open
up the mountain and close it to keep them safe.
Yeah,
like, they think they really gonna be
safe. They got space stations. They got that big old bunker in Denver, mm-hmm. underneath the airport. And you know what I mean? They think they got it all mapped out. But hey, man, we gonna rejoice when that judgment come, man. You feel me?
Yeah, I told you, just like the brother video, it was a picture of the man here smiling.
Yeah,
he's snarling and smiling. And one of the Edomites was on the comment board, trying to say, like, how could you be that happy to see people fall like that? It's like, man,
we rejoice. That's righteous judgment, man.
Righteous judgment. So
just like people rejoice when a murderer is put to death, a serial killer is put to death in court.
The biggest mass murderers ever.
So you can't say, oh, how could you be happy that this is gonna happen to these people, bro? You guys are serial, sick in the head killers. So when y'all get put to death, we're gonna be happy. Oh, look, this bad guy's been put to an end.
Y'all been spiritually serial killing for thousands of years,
and physically.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like with reincarnation, they've been them same spirits been doing the same thing for thousands of years.
Shoot, look, bro. When you watch any movie, when the bad guy get put to death, everybody's happy. Yeah,
of course.
Y'all the boogeyman they self. So when y'all get put to death, ain't nobody gonna feel no kind of way. Except pure joy, man. It says when the scriptures say, man, when the wicked are in authority, the world mourns. When the righteous are in authority, man, the world rejoices. Mm-hmm. The world is mourning right now, especially Israel. Mm-hmm. We're the ones that are paying the fucking attention. 2/3 of us out here fucking hitting the Harlem Shake.
You know what
I mean? So
eating a little pork sandwich.
Yeah. So like, the world is mourning right now, man. But it's okay. It's gonna be a transition period where things gonna get real bad, mm-hmm. especially for Edom at the end of that thing. Mm-hmm. And y'all gonna serve that 1,000 years of slavery, and we gonna rule the world in righteousness, man.
Yep. Gonna be paid back double.
And you gonna get double, like the brother made his video the other day.
Yep. Gotta be paid
double
back
unto her, and she has rewarded thee. Yep. You feel me?
So just know it's coming, and there's nothing y'all can do about it. So those bunkers y'all building, like he said, y'all gonna get lifted up right out of those days, man.
We're gonna find you in the cliffs of the rocks.
Mm-hmm. And it's crazy, like people try to question prophecy when it's so clear. Like the Lord even says where you're gonna be hiding at.
Yeah, you like,
and that's actually what they're building though.
Yeah,
they're building them same places. The Lord said this is where they're gonna be at.
It's crazy, man, and you know, hey, for anybody that don't get this, man, it just ain't for you, and ain't nobody finna sit here and talk to you till they blue in the face. If you don't get it, hey, man, fuck it. I got the blood off my hands. You see what I'm saying? So like, hey, man, with that being said, man, we want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. That belongs to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone, and shalom to the brothers pushing the truth and sincerity.